You.
Yes, sir.
We on.
Lights up, mics up.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
How
Yes,
do we sound
sir.
out there, world?
Gang, hold up. First of all, this is special. We got to start this off right. We got to start this off right. I don't think they believed that we was coming back tonight. I think they thought I was doing a whole lot of swelling. So let's go. You ready? You ready, Fliz?
We ready. We
Let's
ready.
get it.
What jigger? What jigger?
What jigger? What?
My name is Challz Brown. Right next to me is.
An artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is.
TJ Swords, what's popping, world?
And right next to him is.
The kid John Hope. What up, though?
There it
Yes,
is. The
sir.
What Show.
Yep,
We
yep.
are back. We are live.
We're
We are
back.
here. We appreciate you guys locking in. The very first episode. I think it's been about what, 2 months?
Yeah, it's been a grip.
We took the summer off.
How do we sound? How our mic sound out there? Do we
First
sound
of
good
all,
and clear?
Yes. We're gonna work out some bugs. New studio, everything is different, right? We're gonna have to work out some bugs though. We're gonna be doing some what they say when you testing in real time when you're doing you're doing A/B tests. We're gonna have some lumps. If we don't sound right, if the mics don't, if the cameras ain't popping, you guys gonna have to be our test subjects. So let us know. This is the first night of this What Show setup. Let me introduce our guest. First of all, you know who I am. You know who Flizzy is. You damn sure know who TJ is. I want to bring up this guy right here over to my wide right. His name is John Hope, a very dope artist out of Providence, Rhode Island. Our first show back, he is the very first guest. All right, I'm going to give him some time to tell you who he is. I'm throwing him under the bus right now. I'm gonna let him just talk his shit. John Hope, thank you for coming, my guy.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
salute, bro.
Appreciate
Man,
you.
No, appreciate you having me, man. Excited to be here, man. I like the energy. We on 10 already. You know what I mean?
We just getting started.
Yeah, we just getting started. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
There it is, guys.
Wait,
Listen.
hold up. Tell them about the things you got going on.
You
bro.
got a
be
lot
too
of stuff
shots to
going
the
on, bro.
world.
Man,
This is
man.
the world.
All right.
You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
what's up,
He's a
world?
special artist from our city too. Don't
Yeah,
let
yeah,
him
yeah.
shy off. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Go ahead,
up,
bro.
world? Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? As Challz mentioned, my name is John Hope. Multi-faceted artist, actor, dad, you know what I'm saying? And just been putting it down in the city, regionally, nationally, for about 20 years now. You know what I mean? If you want to check my music out, go on all streaming platforms, JONHOPE. My last project, High Hopes, did very well. And I'm in a few commercials, you know what I'm saying? Been acting and all that, but always, just putting out that THS, man, that hope shit, you know what I'm saying?
There it is.
And that's what we on, man. So I'm excited, man. What's up?
We're gonna test his hip hop knowledge because we talk hip hop on this show.
Man.
This guy got a lot of hip hop knowledge,
I'm
gang.
really like that.
We gonna see. This is my guy right here. But listen, guys, it's been a few months. We have not been here. We took time off. The other rappers got jerked, right? So what we gonna do? Let's check in on the check-in, see who's in the chat. We're gonna welcome Flizzy back. We're gonna welcome TJ back. A whole lot of
sir.
What up,
has
T?
transpired. Gang, listen, the reason we are back because we have changed everything. We're about to be a dead-ass contender in this space.
Talk that talk.
We going to be a problem to these fools. It's a lot of dudes out here eating. We going to eat some food, gang. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Elevated Gamer in the building. What's good? Let me see who else in the building. Queen B, 808. What's good? My peoples. My people. All right. Sassy K. Sassy. Right? My name is No Name. Gang, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Run the jewels. Run those jewels. Guys, support the channel. Just Dante. Raphael. Gang, we're going to get busy tonight. Equals. You know we talking about the game, too. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. The game is bugging out. We're going to see what... I'm going to see what my guy Hope thinks about what the game is doing right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. Mr. Kyle Bone in the building. All right. Let me see who else in the building. Keyshawn, Eddie. Fuck, I made it. You made it, right? Tizzy said, welcome back. Quickie, Sticky. Y'all know what we do, man. We're going to talk, and we're going to get into this AI shit, too. I know y'all heard. Did y'all hear Dr. Dre using AI?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, he said he using AI. Yes, we're going to get to it.
Yeah, he's defending.
We going to get to that. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I know it hurt. It hit me.
Wow.
It hit me, gang. And I did a whole video on. I did a breakdown, and I had to understand what was happening. Dre is using AI, and he said, if you're afraid of AI, he said the only people afraid of AI is the people that don't have creativity. The people that's not that creative are the ones that's afraid of it. Yeah, you have to process. I'm gonna let John sit there and process that.
I get what he's saying, but
we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
She hate me in the building. Miss Rock Kitty in the building. Salute. We're gonna have it. Let me know if my mic too loud too. I know my mic be too loud. It'd be like a hot mic, right? Flizzy's over here, gang. We're gonna talk to Flizzy too and get the lowdown on what he working on. TJ always working on something. All right. Miss Rock Kitty said we back. How y'all like the new setup though? Right?
It's looking real good.
I think we doing okay. I think we doing okay.
Yep.
Right? We got the fire in the back. Listen, let me see who else in here. Elevated Gamer said audio is good. All right. Keyshawn said I won't be missing it anymore.
Yeah.
We won't either.
Yeah, Keyshawn.
We won't either. If it gotta be me and TJ, then it'll be me and TJ, right, Flizzy?
Yes, sir.
Or me and Fliz.
It's gonna always go on, bro.
If it ain't me, you gonna have these two dudes here. But we try to bring guests. It's gonna be whoever.
No, we ain't trying. We all. The turn up is about to be so real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
AMLG said soft opening.
Facts.
Queen Bee's shouting out Quickie. Chris, I thought y'all was praying.
Nah, I'm sharing.
When you see their heads down, right? What that mean, Fliz?
Oh yeah, we sharing it. Which hopefully you guys can share to a friend. At least share it to one person. Talk, even if some people who might not even like us, be like, "Yo, watch that," because even people who might not like us, who still come and rock with us, just to talk some shit, and you know we do that too. But we love y'all.
Bethany in the building. Salute. Let me see what else going on. She hate me. Needs that Fliz intro.
Yeah,
I don't have it.
Hey. We coming to vent on current events. Challz, TJ, and Fliz, but you know the gents.
Now listen, this is the soft opening, right? My man AML said it's a soft opening. No intro this week. Next week, intro, everything locked in. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let me see what else going on. Let me make sure we get to everybody before we get this crack-a-lacking. All right, Queen B said, John, shout you out, John.
Queen B, what up? How you doing?
There it is. Smoke with me said, yo, sup guys in the chat.
What's popping?
Journey said, what up? That's been a long time coming, man.
What up, Journey?
I know you guys missed the crew. They was like, them niggas broke up. Nah, we ain't broke up.
New video dropping too, know what I'm saying? New video dropping too.
We was eating oysters by the water, my G.
Well, I just got back from Mexico, you know what I'm saying?
We good. Ain't no Jackson 5. Black Hummingbird said, y'all back. Love it. Hi, Challz, TJ, and Fliz. Gang, listen, the gang is back together. And we're going to talk our shit. Black Mall is in the building. Salute. We're going to talk our shit. So much went on. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to get to it or what?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
So listen, man.
Let's get right to it.
First things first. Homebody's in the chat.
Homebody.
Homebody, don't get mad at Fliz tonight.
Am I in trouble already before I even started?
He didn't do nothing. Homebody be on Fliz ass. Tim said, I like the setup. All right. Toy is here. I don't think y'all really thought we was coming back tonight. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think they thought I was fake because I said last week we was coming back last week. Mm-hmm. And then like the day before I said, well, I ain't ready. The studio not finished. So it almost wasn't finished today, but guess what? We here.
The problem is, you don't know this, but we know. Challz has his hands in too many things.
Yeah, too many.
He be so busy doing so much stuff that he's like, oh, I'm gonna get to this. Ah, damn.
We're like, yo, Challz, we're here to help, bro.
You know what I mean?
I know. TJ told me that today. I said, listen, I don't be knowing what I gotta do. I be like chicken with my head cut off, so I can't even delegate because I shouldn't be happening the same day. It is what it is. Done deal in the building. Done deal. Cop that merch. Salute Done Deal. I put the picture on all my socials. This merch. That CLBMG, myspreadshot.com. He copped that shirt.
I need that jacket.
Right off of there. That's a whole lot of fire shit on there. So lock in with that, this, that, and the third merch. Guys, let's get to it. I don't even know where to start. We're gonna start at the start. Jakeem in the building. It's a lot of people joining the chat. This is the first day back. Everybody's like, yo, they rocking with us. Mike Lyons in here. Let's lock in, man. Clean black sneakers. A lot of people saying hello. We didn't even get to that.
Yeah, we've been gone for 2 months. So wherever you're at on this planet, because I know you guys are all over the world on this chat. I'm saying salute to you, and we miss rocking with y'all too.
100%. London be in the chat. They be from everywhere. Bethany running the jewels. I appreciate you. Run the jewels. Guys, since I brought it up, let's lock in with this AI shit. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Dr. Dre. Yeah, with this AI. I'm gonna put John on because John is like me. He is a hardworking man, and he deals with family issues and good, clean, honest things. He's not online watching all these trolls doing this, that, and the third, talking all this nonsense. Yeah. So with that in mind, if TJ and Fliz, I tell you this every week, TJ and Fliz are the same way. They're not dealing with this. They go to work, they do their job, they feed their family, they pay their bills. They're not online like me on Twitter with these degenerates reading this nonsense.
I mean, I'm hip.
But yeah, TJ locked in, but he really got real life going on. Let's talk about this, all right? Let's talk about this Dr. Dre. We're going to read this article and have this conversation because most of the people in this chat, right, they already know about Dre because pretty much it's a pretty popular story.
Or do motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre?
Yeah, they sure did. So end of the day, let me
How to do it.
Let me see if I can get this picture because it's acting crazy. I want to get a picture up there. But Andre, right? My guy, Mr. Dre with the AK. I think Dre is up to something.
Like what?
I think him and Jimmy Iovine are about to announce a AI software company. But
I see that coming.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Either. I think that's what's really going on because Dre does everything with purpose, right? On purpose, right? Dre does everything with purpose, and all of a sudden he's the big proponent of AI, right?
It was really left field too. It was like what, because given his age and who he is, and you know what I mean, it was just kind of a hit out of nowhere. I mean,
yeah, but I'm just a little nervous because to get that type of stamp is gonna encourage the bullshit. Like I get what he's saying in theory, because he is creative. He doesn't necessarily need AI. You know what I'm saying? But like I think what is gonna end up happening, what's gonna end up happening is that people who don't have creativity, it's just the misuse of AI. You know what I mean? Like it's the misuse.
Right.
And it's for them to be able to say, well, Dre and Timbaland are stamping this, so it must be cool. I just think we need a little bit more gatekeeping and a little bit more prominent voices to balance out and say, yo, nah, you know what I'm saying? Or use AI, in this,
like in a certain way.
A certain way, man. Like I use AI, for my business and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people. We
all do, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to that pen and pad, like that's my authentic voice.
Yeah, for sure.
We're talking about this for a while. Let me read the story. Let me read the article, and we're gonna all put our 2 cents in. All right,
for sure.
Dr. Dre, this guy right here, Dre with the AK, right? He is saying AI only threatens people who struggle to create. Right? Here's how he uses it. Okay, so much so that artists of songs, the implementation of AI tools in the music making process has become a lot more prevalent in recent years. So much so that artists and songs that are entirely AI generated have earned prominent positions on major Billboard charts and have gone viral on Spotify.
This is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some examples of those occurrences include Zanaya Monet. We've been talking about her for a couple months.
Right.
That's the black female AI artist that she makes millions of dollars, but she's not real, and they make a lot of money off her. Has gone viral on Spotify. Now, the thing with Dre, where was this article about Dre? I want to get to that's a whole nother article. I want to see what he specifically said because here it is. Jimmy Iovine. Dre has words for those who oppose the use of AI in music. You sound like the person that would have been against the drum machine when it came out or synthesizers. Now, I think those comments that he said about that were kind of oversimplifying the conversation. It's not that it's like a drum machine, because for one, a drum machine, you got to still be able to create. With AI, you don't need to create nothing. It's going to create it for you and steal it from other artists. Right. Let me see what else Dre said. He said, Jimmy Iovine, meanwhile, believes that it's just that the AI companies have terrible communication skills. Two of the most influential figures in modern music have spoken up in favor of AI in music. Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre, for It Is They, have given an interview with the New York Times, which is very calculated.
It sounds like they're up to something.
They're up to something, right?
Rollout.
Yes.
Now let me see what they said.
Most likely a rollout.
Iovine was positively gung-ho, saying, I'm very pro AI in music creation. I don't see the downside at all. Man, that's dangerous. There will be some crappy music. There's crappy music now. In the studio, and gifted people have AI, they're going to make better records. The AI companies have the worst public relations in the history of the world. I don't know the history of the world, but let's just put it this way. They have terrible communication skills. That's why everybody's up in arms. Dr. Dre said, I don't see it as a threat. I think only the people that see it as a threat are the people who have trouble creating. So let's lock into what Dre is saying, guys. I'm gonna let John. John started talking. I'm gonna let him finish his thought.
Yeah, I mean, to add to your point, man, it's not only just oversimplifying, but it's really a false equivalency to say the drum machine, right? Because like we've seen time and time again without AI how the black art has been mishandled.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Where you'll have artists that will write, create, and they'll put a white face, you know what I'm saying, to perform it. Yeah. That's without AI. That's back in the day. Yep. We saw what happened with rock and roll, the erasure of black art, black voice, right? This is going to be that time. We're already seeing it. They're taking and studying the grooming of black artistry, is happening right now. And now these labels, these software products that I'm assuming that Dre is eventually going to be using, they're going to be taking our voice, our likeness, and all that stuff, and then producing these AI artists. Who gets the ownership? Who gets to celebrate that? What does royalties look like? It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous to simplify it that way. I'm not really a fan of it because really it's gonna be an erasure, an erosion of you know what I'm saying. You got three talented MCs right here. They four, right? They're gonna study our shit. Groom our shit, and then do some other shit, and we don't. You know what I'm saying?
They can take your cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Take your whole shit.
Your sound and everything, and create it with an AI artist.
Thousands, millions, and say they're not taking it. The AI don't make up anything. It takes from other people. Right. And what Dre was saying he's doing, which I really thought was really whack. I'm gonna be honest. He tried to downplay it, but Dre said he's making a whole song and then putting it in the AI. To see what it does to it. That's lazy to me.
So lazy.
So it's like Dre's not even mixing a record no more type shit.
Well, he mixing it, but he making a record or making a beat, dumping it in the AI, and then prompting it and making it and see what it come up with. That's stealing sauce, because all that AI is doing is going all around the internet stealing sauce, then bringing it back to Dre. Dre knows that. He has to know what that is. So to me, that's 100% lazy.
It really is.
Our legends, man. What's going on with our legends, Flizz? What's your thoughts, Flizzy?
When it comes to the creating, y'all know how I am. I'm doing it every single day.
Come on, man.
And when it comes to creating, when it comes to creating music, I do use AI in other forms, like with photos and with flyers and things like, and videos. Yo, look at my video, flizzmusic.com.
There it is. Come on now.
But when it comes to me creating,
he's like, but Dr. Dre, I will take the feature. Let's not forget that.
I know. Oh yeah, wait, thank you, Dr. Dre. Let's get this feature. Let's not get this twisted. But I want to create my own stuff. I don't need AI to say, hey, here's how I'm gonna make this song sound like me. Because if I use AI, it's not gonna be my sound or me. I think my voice, my raspiness, or whether I play with it and go like this or whatever, it's all me. It's my art. It's me. Whether I'm bragging or whether I'm being spiritual, whatever, it's all me on the track that you hear. and you're not gonna hear no AI help me or assist me. So
That's
when I
right.
put this out, say, hey, this is a Fliz album. It really is a Fliz album.
Yeah.
With nobody's help with it.
So are you not with it?
For that aspect, I'm not with and another thing, the business wise, we've been getting robbed more and more and more. Each passing year, they find a way to just nickel and dime and take more shit from you. There's just another way to just even take more money out your
It's the
pocket.
evolution of that.
Fact.
Man.
Yeah,
We
They
gonna
have,
see
they have a
Asian
subscription service.
R&B.
They have a
like,
subscription service for AI. Go ahead.
It's stupid. Like, all right, like I remember seeing who was it? It was Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy talking about why pay how the super producer died. Why would I pay $200,000 for a beat from you when I can find some young hungry cat that's gonna sell it for this much? AI is gonna kill that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you can now get AI production. AI production is gonna kill that low cat he was talking about.
Yeah.
Why do I need to pay you $2,000, little young hungry cat on the block, when I can AI? Oh, I want a such and such type beat. Everybody's out. We all out of that though.
Hey yo, but it's like what's that artist out there saying that his whole song was AI?
Phoenix Flexing.
Yeah. Like, is it proven that song was
It's
AI?
100% AI.
yeah, I think
Like,
He can't even perform it.
Like I said, even when we was in the group chat, I'm like, yo, he don't even look comfortable. Like, he don't even look like he knows the song. Like, know what I'm saying?
I sent the video of Phoenix Flexing trying to perform. It's called Rubbers, and catchy song.
Yeah,
right? Let's be
dumb
honest, it's a
catchy.
catchy song. It goes up because it's a 1920 song with some. It feels like it's old timey, but it has a feel of like new school bop to it.
Yeah.
So it's catchy, but it's not real. And Homeboy can't even perform it with him when he go. He got a mouth that he's mimicking, like, what do you call it? Pantomiming this shit.
Pantomime.
Right? He sound crazy. Somebody
He
told
probably
him
just
to
had
do
a
it.
doll on his lap. Like,
Yeah, somebody told him to do it without the music. Bro was like trying to sing it without the music. It was crazy. But go ahead, Flizzy.
No, that's it. That's my 2 cents on the matter. Whatever comes out, any invention that comes out, it has to be used responsibly and intelligently. And I heard Charles Barkley recently say that the internet is the worst invention ever for mankind. And I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, he ain't wrong. We all lose. I know. I wake up. One of the first 2 things I do in the morning, I go on and off my social media, bro.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't on. I'll be like, oh snap, let me see.
Man.
And I'm all mad hit ups. I'm responding.
Yeah.
It does become a part of your life. You know, like it's undeniable. Like
I don't know. I just don't want black art to suffer. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
going to, yeah.
Because
bro.
you know, whenever some new shit comes out, man, or whenever like, what they say, when white people get the flu, we get when white people have a cold, we get the flu. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get the we gonna get the brunt of this, of the blowback from this. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what I'm nervous about, because like we've already seen how they be doing us. Like, right? You can't tell me that Jasmine Sullivan is just as talented as Adele, but Adele will get played on Light Rock 105, BT, this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Jasmine Sullivan will just be relegated to,
that's true.
You know, just
urban.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we have situations like this where they take our voice, our sauce, and then slap it on a white face or an Asian face or whatever, you know, a more palatable face, I think we in real trouble, man. So I think we have to really get into some more shit where we gotta like explain, or I don't know, man, but like really like SZA, Kehlani, they're doing a great job and being advocates about original art.
Right.
The problem is their voice is nowhere near as large as a Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think,
but we gotta ask ourselves, why they dragging Dre out now? And you heard Iovine. Iovine was already ready. He just said,
man, come on,
AI has a horrible PR campaign. So he's sitting back watching.
They're watching
everybody
and
demonize
figuring it out.
and he's getting sick of it because he's going to drop something on. This is the guy that brought you Beats by Dre.
Right, there it is.
Billionaires from Beats by Dre. Now think, we already had headphones. It was already millions of different kind of headphones. They perfected the headphone. Dre and Iovine probably sitting there perfecting the AI software. Now, Sherry Ann had a good point in the chat, and I want to expand on that because I think what she said was very, it was real. And she said she was talking about drum machine. If I can find that comment.
Oh yeah, I'd seen that too.
She said a drum machine cannot instantly access the drumming of millions of drummers, then imitate them. Yep. And I'm gonna go a step further. There's a guy named D1. Salute to D1 B. I was on Culture United with him, and he was he put up some tweets, and I want to ask you guys about these tweets because it's very pertinent to the conversation. You're gonna have to think about it at first because what he said was real. But when I thought about it, I said I don't agree. He said, all of you fake faux outrage against AI music and Dr. Dre sampling AI. Where was your outrage with samples? He said it's the same exact thing.
How?
I'm just telling. I'm gonna give you my opinion, but I want you guys' opinion. He said I could pull up the tweet if you want, but he was basically saying you got fake outrage about Dre using samples. You didn't have no problem. I mean, about Dre using AI, but you didn't have no problem with him using samples because that's stealing too.
Nah.
So I want to hear you guys. If you want me to pull up the tweet, I can.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, but I mean,
gist of it.
I get the gist of it. I don't think again. To me, that's a false equivalency. One, you samples have to be cleared, and the original author gets credit.
Mm-hmm.
AI, there's nobody getting credit. You know what I'm saying? And then two, sample. Like I'm all for sampling is reimagination, repurposing, or whatever. It's not. Like even back then, we had something, when we grew up, biting. Sampling is not biting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's another way. When we figured out what the fuck Havoc did with the sample on Shook Ones, that's art. Yeah, that's art, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like what Primo did with Nas is like, and you figure out how, chopping them up. That there's an artistry. What we're talking about with AI, respect to old boy. Like it's straight jacking, like not even just jacking, but like it's dehumanizing.
That's the word. That's the word right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's dehumanizing because what ends up happening is that there's going to be artists, probably predominantly black, who don't have the resources, who don't have the fucking fortitude to, to fight. Certain things, they gonna get jacked, man.
Facts. I got the tweet.
But also though, right? To add on to that, right? Yeah. When you think about it, how did hip hop stop? From break beats and samples.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's a big difference, bro. Yeah. It is an art. You know what I'm saying? It is being creative because, like you said, like he like for Primo to make the Nas beat, he had to slow it down. He had to figure out the way he wanted to you know what I mean? To really catch it. You know what I'm saying? So it is an art.
From the human level too.
Like,
right. That was
from the air. From the air, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you said something real quick. I think everybody probably in the chat even glossed over. He said, at least when you sample,
I'm gonna bring that back up.
The original artists get credit.
Right.
People forget, and that ties back into the financial.
And the clearance.
You are going to get robbed because you know what I mean?
See what I'm saying?
Real. See how it ties in?
Yes.
And here's another prime example. Respectfully, Tory Lanez he basically did a mixtape, right? But he had to hear Fliz and them switch music because it was basically it was the same. Like we witnessed them do that.
Yeah,
like
same concept,
I was in the studio with them, like recording and like Merc really flipping these records, and it's just like he had to them joints was running through Miami back in the day, so he had to.
Now we were nominated for awards for that for creating a new genre. For that. So those switch tapes got out there, bro. So.
I don't see the comparison, man.
So let me bring up this. I got the tweet right here, guys, and you can react to this in real time. Dewan B. Salute to Dewan B. Dewan B is kind of a contrarian, though. I got to be honest. Yeah. He's a contrarian. I'm going to be a buck with you. If you weren't offended at Dr. Dre using samples and an MPC to record music, stop the fake rage at him using AI. It's all somebody else's work. Same shit, different toilet.
Fuck is he talking? Fuck out of here, man. Like not even close, dog. Not even. It sound cool, but nah.
It sound cool, but
nah, not even close.
Anything you want to add?
But also let's say this. What if that's the case? What about like take a Swiss Beats who didn't sample?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So is he exempt from AI touching his stuff? No. So whether you want to put a sample was stolen or whatever, there's stuff that isn't stolen. My voice isn't stolen on that, but AI is gonna steal my style. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the thing. That's the difference of a sample. A sample is people still created that.
Right.
A group of people or a person, they create Prince, whoever, and someone came along. Sampling has been declared an art form.
Facts.
You're taking something and creating something else with it. AI is stealing hundreds of thousands of people's stuff and returning with it. Like Dre said, synthesizers and drum machines. Well, a synthesizer, he said, you're the people who criticized synthesizers when they first came out and drum machines. No, a drum machine can't create a whole song for you. You got to know what you're doing with the drum machine. You got to learn how to program it. You got to learn how to put a kick and snare. You got to learn how to use it. AI, I don't need to learn how to use it. I can prompt it. It'll find 1,000 people to make the exact song I'm trying to make. A synthesizer can't make a song for me, Dre. AI can. And what Dre's doing, I told you, he's throwing his beats in there and seeing what it come out with. You're trying to avoid your co-producer pay.
Right.
You're avoiding a mailman produced it with Dre. Right. A Daz produced that with Dre. He's trying to eliminate the middleman.
Louis Alzando, Fred Wreck.
Yes. Scott Storch.
Yeah.
We get to play, Dre, what we doing. And Dre, you my guy, this, that, and the third. But end of the day, we see the play because what Dre is trying to do is avoid all that conversation about Dre didn't do it. But now the conversation, Dre, is going to be, did Dre use AI?
For the whole beat.
For the whole beat.
Yeah.
And that could potentially, I don't want to say tarnish or anything, but niggas will start looking at his legacy like, you know what I mean? The legacy's intact. Let me not say.
But it's already happening, though.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But to your point, though, that conversation around Daz, Scott Storch, that's big. We heard the rumblings. This is like that on steroids now. You know what I'm saying? Once he starts, you know, it's whack, man.
And then not only that though, right? As far as the drum machine, how many of y'all witnessed A-Rap go crazy?
Right.
With his hands. Like, I mean, with his fingers, bro.
Right.
Like, I mean, I've been in the studio recording with A-Rap and him making the beat rate, like just going crazy. Like
human element.
AI just jacking that. It ostracizes.
Human element
ostracizes A-Rap. You know
shout out to A-Rap music, man.
And you know, I'm gonna take this a little step further.
Yeah,
it's not just hip hop that AI is gonna infiltrate. Don't think AI can't simulate a live band from a pop alternative rock or whatever artist.
Already doing it.
Do not think this is just a hip hop thing either. So all of you guys out there, whether you think, because we're talking about drum machines, we can talk about the drum set. You know, it can take out the drum set too. So don't get it twisted.
It's gonna be interesting to see because right now we are probably in the Atari version of AI.
Ooh.
So what it's gonna look like? You get what I'm saying? The next 5 years, you know, humanity, man, is gonna become.
They
a
got
luxury,
the PlayStation
man.
version, the Xbox.
Nah, it's already happening. So, man, you know, just hold on to the authenticity, man, because that'll never die. You know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Unfortunately, as the newer generations coming born into it, that's gonna be it's gonna be
its own thing.
Here's the scary thing about hip hop culture. The scary thing,
niggas have AI girlfriends. And shit.
I know that's some bullshit, right?
They got a whole movie about that. About
her. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I never heard of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you never heard of that movie? Joaquin Phoenix is in it, right?
Yeah,
never heard of it.
He was dating his phone. Like
shit.
Yeah. Like
is this old or new?
Yo, it was probably like
10 years
ago. Yeah.
Oh,
I never heard of this joint.
Yeah, right. That was the first like he had a whole relationship with his phone.
Okay.
Like Siri.
I gotta go see this now. I gotta stream
crazy,
it. Yep.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. For sure.
So, anybody want to add anything to that Dr. Dre conversation before we move on to the game?
Be good.
Now, I'm gonna say, it's gonna be up to the OGs to pass down the message and the legacy. Is like, you know, because the younger they're born into it, a lot of them cats ain't gonna try to hear none of that because it's gonna be too easy.
Yeah.
You know, so
Let me get to the super chats because we had a lot of people running the jewels that I did not acknowledge. Let me see. Let me get to the jewels. We running the jewels. Nash, for running the jewels, we appreciate you running those jewels.
Salute,
all right.
Salute.
What up, bro?
Can I say that? Can I say that name? Gay homosexual.
Wow.
Gay homosexual said the panel's fire.
Yeah.
Salute.
I love it, man. You know,
It is what it is. Yeah. But I got the best names in the chat, guys. We got some of the best names. I'm gonna give it up. Biz Rock Kitty, El Chapo. Let me see who else in here. Rest in peace, Tim Curry, and rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was a real one. No smut on Dolly's
and
name.
homie from the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
And homie from the 5. That's
What I walk in on, Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ came in. Listen, we lost some good ones this week. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Tim Curry was another one. He was a good one too, if I'm not mistaken. But I know I love me some Dolly Parton. A big fan of her, and she 100% was an ally. No way, no ifs, ands, or buts. C and I running the jewels. All right. Let me see who else running the jewels. Let me see. Up top. Let me just lock in, see who running the jewels real quick, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna talk about that Tupac trial too. I don't know if y'all been paying attention.
I'm tapped in. You already know I'm tapped in.
Sims in the building. All right. Let me see who else running the jewels. I know I saw at least 3 or 4 of them. I missed them.
Active. What's up, y'all?
I missed them. Bala over there on Twitch.
What's cracking?
Okay.
Bala always watch on Twitch. We got Bala is the only. We got 2 people that watch on Twitch. But Bala is one of them. Salute from Bala. Salute. I appreciate you. All right. I know I missed. I think C and I ran some jewels earlier. So appreciate you guys for running the jewels. Anybody running super chats? There's another jewel at the bottom. One. All right. So guys, El Chapo running the jewels. And who did I miss? What did I miss? All right. So listen, guys. I want to talk about the game. I don't know if y'all know what's going on with the game.
Yeah.
There's new developments. Fliz, are you keeping up what's going on with the game and Dot?
Not as much as y'all.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
You got a wife at home, you got kids, you got a whole life.
I'm hip.
I have very little life outside of this internet shit. So I'm gonna hip you.
Don't let wifey be in the chat. She'll correct you.
I got a little bit of shit going on. All right, Rico Salute throwing them shots. 6 shots to the dome. We ain't even doing shots tonight. What we doing, TJ? What's this? We got the Bel Air.
we keeping it light tonight.
I told TJ don't bring
a
no
celebration.
More that motherfucking TJ.
Julio.
That shit was
I was just in Mexico killing that down Julio, bro. No.
Now speaking of game, right? I don't know if you guys saw it. There's a lot going on with Game. Game take a pint of the Julio. You seen him do this, TJ?
Yeah, he bugging.
He take the pint of the Julio and swallow the whole bottle.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, he did that the other night when he was running with
AB.
Adrian Broner and Dean the Great. And that fool got so twisted, he started throwing up and staggering. He almost I thought the dude was going to die right there on camera, gang. He got to stop doing that. We thought it was water, right? We thought he was faking Flizzy. It's not water. Because homeboy almost died the other night. But what's going on with Game, right? Anime profile pic said, take y'all Advil. We talking about JC on. What's going on with Game? I don't know if Fliz knows this, but Game put out an album. Fliz, you know about that album, Documentary 3?
I sure do.
Did you listen to it?
Not yet.
TJ, you listened to it?
Yeah, but I was kind of
I heard it's mid.
Yeah, I wasn't I didn't get to
really a Game album is mid.
Yeah, and I like Game.
Me too.
But I don't even know how many songs I got in. I might have been maybe 5, and then
I think it's 20.
It's a lot. It's like 24.
Oh damn! Why you flooded so much?
I think it's 24. Now some of them in his defense it may be some skits, but I'm not sure.
There is skits,
but I know
too,
it's a bunch of songs.
It's crazy. Respectfully, it's crazy West Coast. But to be honest with you, I've been on that Nipsey joint.
Nip?
Oh yeah, you talking about Nipsey?
Joint,
yeah.
Bro. To be honest with you,
really, I think that's kind of me, and I'm a diehard Nip fan.
But you know what?
He's not here though. No.
That album was already recorded though.
But he recorded that.
Yeah, but I like it because it's just a different vibe that you're used to hearing from Nip. You know what I'm saying?
When did it come out, TJ?
Last Friday, I do believe, or 2 Fridays ago.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to that.
You know what I'm saying? I like the album. You know what I'm saying? It's just different.
Some
you know what I mean?
summertime vibe.
Yeah.
for the ladies.
Know what I mean, and it's for the
TJ's a big nip
It is
guy,
for the
though.
lady. It is for the ladies.
I'm nip.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, TJ's a big
Like,
nip.
I fuck with it though. I mean, I'm excited, and there's more music coming, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, back to the game though.
So Zombie TV, salute to Zombie. He said the album was hard, too many songs for me, but dope songs on there. I gave it a C-. My final
Damn,
verdict.
I feel like you're about to come at him like you was coming at Drake.
I ran it twice, and then I let it go a third time.
He's mad.
And I said C-. It was just so put it like this. A little too much filler, right? I'm gonna be a buck. I didn't like the Drake joint. They're gonna say I'm hating, but I just didn't like the Drake song. I don't say I didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. All right, put it like that. I did, however, and I'm not. I turned my back on Ye, even though I did listen to what's that? The first one, College Dropout.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on. Gang, you can listen to that shit from start to finish. That shit is
skip.
classic.
Mm-hmm.
No skip.
The first 3 Kanye albums was fire.
Classic.
I always say that.
It's not even. We can't even debate.
Yep.
They all. It's 3 classics.
Yeah.
Yep.
But after that, Ye right now, this new Kanye can't mess with him. But that song he got with Game called 40 Nights, that shit's barking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. But at the end of the day, C- because it's too much. After a while, I can only hear but so much running down. It's too. It's so much. But he do got some records where he's getting personal and introspective and retrospective. But it's just too. It's almost a little too repetitive.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that you would like it better if it wasn't called the documentary?
The title had no reason, had nothing to do with it.
Because
I know what you mean, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people
He held it to a standard.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't like when people do that. Like some of the albums that come out, they be part 2, part 3,
Yeah, me neither.
But I don't associate the documentary with this untouchable record anyway. So it's like,
really?
Yeah, I don't. It's a good record. First documentary, fucking good record.
Is it a classic?
No. Some people say it's a classic.
Documentary, the
That's
first
a
one.
classic, bro.
It's very close. I would have to say it's
Nah, that's a classic album.
Very close.
So
And the actual documentary that you can watch.
Put it like this. I'm not going to say if you say it's a classic, then it's a classic. I'm not.
I mean, just think of the context. He revived. There was nothing moving out the West.
No doubt. I mean, it's a
The
million
West was
reasons.
dead.
It's a million reasons, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fire record.
I'll be honest. I didn't hear this record. I've never heard a Whack Game album.
Yeah,
me neither.
Right.
Until this.
I'm
So I gotta listen to this album.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it was whack, Flizzy. I said C-.
Or I've never heard of. I've always thought Game's album was fire.
E-Class,
every one of them.
Now let me say this: E-Class in the building. Salute to E-Class.
E-Class got one right now too. Shout out to him.
Let me just say this though. So this one is. I didn't say it's whack. That's not what I'm saying.
C-, yeah.
Mid.
Yeah. And I don't even like saying mid. I'm just like I'm not gonna say it's
Damn,
mid. I'm gonna say
C+ or C-.
Hold on. It sounds like you're saying the weed got seeds in it. Oh man, come on, yo. They ain't got seeds in the California weed, bro.
OTG said the Doc 3 ruined a good collection.
Because Doc 1 was a masterpiece, man.
Now, but let me say this. Now, did you hear what he said on the album that he said it's not about Doc?
The LA Monster record.
Yeah.
Let's get to that.
Yeah.
So what's going on? We've been gone for a while, so we're gonna get into this. Game is saying these records are not about Kendrick, right?
I'm gonna wait because I got something to say.
Yeah, man. he always
All right.
does this type stuff.
I got something to say.
I don't know how to
It might be controversial.
I feel like you take Game with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
He's independent now. Marketing budgets aren't as big. He's got to come out with some salacious rah-rah shit to get people talking. You know what I'm saying?
But does he?
I don't think he has to. But this is his MO, man. You know, like I just come on, man. Like, why go at that,
Right,
bro?
so before Challz go crazy, here's what I think. Right,
I was gonna read what he said.
I think Game tends to burn a lot of bridges
on purpose.
Yeah. Like, quote unquote, he was already so quote unquote. I don't know how true it is, but supposedly he already had the plan that once he got popping as far as like with the G unit to come at 50. That's quote unquote from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if that's the plan, like, bro, that's crazy because you know what G Unit really could have been if y'all really stuck together?
Well, I mean, look at the history. Look at the pattern of behavior. This is what he.
This is what he does. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, let me play devil's advocate about that G Unit stuff. Hold on, slow down. About the G Unit thing, and I rarely say Game did the right thing. But with the G Unit thing, Game was saying, I have no problem
with Joe, Jada, Nas,
with the guys that you do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to just arbitrarily diss him because you got beef with him. Now, is that loyal or is that not loyal? Because that's what Pac was allegedly mad at Snoop about.
Yeah.
So Flizzy, are we gonna say Game was disloyal to 50 or what? Like, what we saying?
You know, when it comes to 50, I don't know which way to
go
because 50 is a different entity, bro. Like I've never seen anybody who control like that dude too. Mm-hmm. So
endless beefs.
Yeah. 50 isn't exempt from anything in my brain. I don't know if he's on this side of the argument or that side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like when it comes to
but what I mean by that though is you're already coming into it with a plan of all right, I'm about to get on, and then I'm coming at 5th.
So
that's what I heard.
I never heard that though.
I want to say, don't quote me, but I want to say Jim Jones said that. I feel like
what did he say, TJ?
That basically that Game told him that he was coming at 50 once he got popping.
So let me just say this. So let me read this article. Let me read this breakdown. So we can give our opinions on this thing with Dot. All right, because we sit here for Game for hours. Game is an enigma, gang. Like Game is a problem. Mm-hmm. So the Game denied dissing Kendrick Lamar on his August 2026 album, The Documentary 3,
mm-hmm.
despite fans and listeners pointing out multiple references to Lamar, his boogeyman persona, and his album GNX. First things first, that single for No Breaks with Drake, he has a old beat up Impala on the cover. People think he's coming at Dot's GNX. Let me read this. The controversy sparked immediately after the Game released his 11th studio album, which features a collaboration with Drake on the track No Breaks, in line signaling alignment or neutrality in the prior Drake-Kendrick feud. Number 1, LA Monster. The Game raps about the boogeyman and jokes that a GNX scared the hoes away, which many fans interpreted as direct jabs at Kendrick. But wait, there's more. Number 2, No Breaks. Teaming up with Drake in the first place. Let's start there. The track fueled speculation about taking sides in a broader West Coast versus Drake dynamic. Number 3, The Pen. The Game directly, these are the songs that I'm, by the way. The Game directly answers the chatter by saying, they say I'm beefing with Kendrick. How the fuck do that sound, right? The response, after facing criticism online, including the local LA fans questioning his loyalty to fellow Compton artists, the Game jumped into social media comments and later did radio interviews to deny the diss allegations. He insisted he didn't diss anybody with that. The bars were misconstrued by listeners looking for a rap feud. He went under somebody's comments on Instagram and said, you don't know what you're talking about. I didn't diss nobody. Watch your mouth, right? So I'm going to start with Hope. Did you hear any of these disses, and do you think that they're disses? And do you think Kendrick got to respond?
I heard LA Monster. I like the record. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good record, be honest.
It's a very good record.
Yep.
Do I think he's dissing Kendrick Lamar? No. I think but I do think he's trolling, and I do think that there might be some envy here. Kendrick is the new king of the West Coast, new king of hip hop or whatever, and all that, and at one point, Game helped Top and Kendrick, and now they have ascended, and I think he might feel some type of way that he's not part of that conversation or not part of, I feel like Kendrick is what Game should have been, if I'm being honest, right?
Facts.
So is he dissing? Nah. Trolling? Yes. But we've seen this type of, this type of stuff, these antics from Game. And I just wish, man, he is so immensely talented. He knows how to put records together. And I think his legacy and where he's at, and he does care about that type shit, would be so much more further along if he just removed the trolling Jay-Z. He did that, and he recognized that Jay-Z ain't never talking to you. Jay-Z don't say shit. Yeah. So I think he's going to see the same response from K-Dot. Kendrick ain't going to say nothing to him. I don't even think K-Dot is going to get give a subliminal. You might get someone around the camp, maybe a Mac Wap or like a or
Baby Keem or somebody.
Yeah, if that. You know
but
Mac
Wap got a call from the higher ups. Allegedly, he said they told him to chill. So he's
there
not
it
even
is.
going to.
And
they're not even going to get it from Mac Wap.
You know they run a tight camp over there. They run a tight ship over at TDE, which is why they're so successful. It's discipline over there. So
Top Dog don't be taking that shit.
Yeah, man. I think Game could do so much better without doing this type shit.
Yeah, because like I seen a clip where he basically was saying about Kendrick not reaching out to him, or he was even saying that Black Sam hasn't reached out to him, or he's been reaching out to them. But it's like a lot of things when you look at it, it's like, you know, like basically you got people that's around Game that was trying to tarnish Nip's legacy, right? So I mean, it's like you're burning bridges all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I don't know. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
There's a whole.
But you're right about that too. Like with how Game was supposed to be, like looking at Game like Kendrick, and then him basically helping them guys get on. He put Kendrick on tour. He put Nip on the tour with him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're supposed to be, because you helped them get to that level. You was part of that. You know what I mean?
Facts. But there's a video now where he's explaining why. If you guys want to see it, I saw it.
Was that with Big Boy, right?
Yeah, where he's explaining why.
That interview came out today, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
I'm not even gonna play because I might get copyright.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get struck, bro.
Yeah, so, but he does explain. He's like, yo, like I helped them at certain points in time. Now I can't get him on the phone. He's alluding to that, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like what he was saying because he was alluding to this is how beefs happen, and let's just get on the phone before these beefs. I didn't like the little. Like he was trying
like
to,
a jab.
It's like it ain't even jab.
It ain't even that deep. It's like an insinuation.
It's insinuating that
there can be a problem.
We saw Pac. What happened to Pac? What happened to Big? What you talking about, man? Like what we doing right now? Like no, we're not. No, what happened to him? Because I don't understand what you mean. Yeah. So I'm like, I didn't like that little insinuation that he's trying to make it. Like, get on the phone with me. Because I'm starting to feel like, fuck nigga, like, what we mean? Like, what you mean?
Deep.
In my opinion, that's what I would be saying if I was one of them. Right?
You know what I think about Game? I'm going to throw this out there. This is a hot take. I think, in some degree, Game want to die. He want to be a martyr. I can't
even argue with
like,
that.
I think low key, like...
It's like the way he's drinking and just going...
I just think he wants to be in that conversation so bad, in that echelon, that death will expedite shit. Like, I think he, I think he want that type shit. Like,
I think you're right.
Wow, yeah,
the only problem with it is he's done so many antics to get that he wouldn't be beloved.
Right. Yeah, niggas would be like, word, we saw this one coming.
So Biggie wasn't
they're gonna Draymond Green him. They'll love you like that.
Right?
Biggie wasn't trying to die.
He wasn't going out of his way doing shit to make people want to kill him.
Right.
Pac wasn't doing it was these guys were just living their lives. Right. Game actively trolls and plays with death all the time and plays with niggas like that. He's always like, so it's like people gonna be like, well, you got what you deserve. You got what you asked for, right? Yeah. I seen the biggest niggas on the block get murdered and they deserved it. Or so the beat said when they served it. Right? Lauryn Hill.
You keep campaigning, you're gonna get elected.
Yeah, dead eye.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say to all this, bro. Rappers, I noticed in my time on this planet, all these rappers, everybody's all tough and hard and shit. Everybody's sensitive.
Yeah.
So, in saying that, this man is intelligent enough to know why even mention in your songs. I didn't hear the album. I'm listening to y'all talk about it. Why? I wouldn't even mention anybody. You know what I mean? That I have a little static with or issues with. I'm not mentioning you. So if I mention your album GNX or whatever, I know what it's gonna say. He knew it, so it makes me think he knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he knows rap is a sensitive art form when it comes to the tough cats. I mean, the tough cats are sensitive. Like, yo, you talking about me? I gotta respond. And so and we live in a world that's attention gets you viral. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that's what it was when you said he's trolling. He's not dissing, but he's trolling. And I say all that to say, hey, game, let's get this collab. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hit me
I
up.
still do a record
Yo,
with you.
let's get this collab game because, you know what I'm saying? I'm nice like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the new album, but we need to get this popping game.
Fliz have not,
with no
missed an
dissing.
episode without asking for a collab.
And every episode, whoever hears this, let's get this collab. I'm nice like that, for real.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So let's go.
Guys, I want to talk about, I talked about this morning, but I want to talk about this right now since I got you guys. Because what's going on? My guy, Freddie Gibbs. Mm-hmm. Salute to Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs, he be doing too much, I admit. Mm-hmm. Right? But Freddie Gibbs, this time is getting political.
What happened?
And what I like about Freddie is he actually is speaking out on something that is very important to black people. And what Freddie's speaking out about is the electricity still being an issue in Gary, Indiana. Do you guys know what's going on in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, I heard something about that, yeah.
What's going on? I'm not hit.
Let's talk about it. This is why we need to talk about it, because what's going on is there was a storm, and the electricity has been out for quite some time.
Like a week or some shit like
it's
that.
been more than that. And it's a predominantly black community, and they're not taking care of the problem, guys.
And Gary get busy.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, that's one of the most, like
that's why they said Mike wasn't no punk. You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass. I spoke about this.
Shout out to all my family, all my cousins out in Gary, you know what I'm saying? Hold your heads up.
Black Hummingbird say, learn to write grants, Fliz. Right? So this is a real serious problem down in Gary, Indiana, guys. And Freddie Gibbs, who's always 3 weeks, Freddie Gibbs is always in the middle of some nonsense, right? Fighting niggas in steakhouses and this, that, and the third. Well, this time Freddie Gibbs is using that mouth for good. And once again, this is my guy. I put Freddie Gibbs #2 album of the year last year, second to the Clips. So it was the Clips first, Gibbs second. So that shows you how much I rock with Freddie.
Nah, he go.
But I do not defend him blindly. Which I stand on that. Like I see the bubble bath rapper people, they defend him blindly no matter what he does. I'm not that kind of guy. That's why we different. But Freddie Gibbs criticizes Gary, Indiana's power response as relief efforts grow. In weeks prior to the crisis in Gary, Freddie Gibbs is prompted to speak out about neglect in the predominantly black city he calls home. The crisis in Gary had already stretched into its second week when one of the city's most recognizable artists took it to national television. During an appearance on All In with Chris Hayes, Freddie Gibbs, who was born and raised in Gary, argued that the August 11th storm exposed problems that residents have had in Gary. That residents have been living with far longer than the current blackout. Quote, "This is an infrastructure problem Gary has. The storm is shedding light on it." Describing the city's electrical system as archaic. Gibbs also connected the response to Gary's demographics, right? We are a predominantly black city that tends to get ignored. Guys, so that's what's going on with Freddie Gibbs. He's speaking out, and I applaud him. Mm-hmm. They do need to get something going on in Gary. And I'm going to get you guys' opinion as soon as I finish this. The storm that triggered the outages was extreme. Winds reportedly reached 99 miles per hour as severe weather moved through northwest Indiana, damaging utility poles and transmission equipment across NIPSCO's service area. More than 38,000 homes and businesses in Gary lost electricity, with some residents remained without it nearly 2 weeks later, right? The consequences went well beyond dark houses. Right. Families lost refrigerated food, businesses were forced to close, and residents who depend on electricity-powered medical equipment faced additional risks. Gary schools were closed for days, and the city worked through the damage. Guys, any thoughts, any opinions on what's going on?
And are they still currently out of power? Or
some of them are.
Some of them are, right?
Some of them are.
I mean, man, that's terrible, man. We've seen this in iterations of this, Katrina, situations like this that happen, man. So, man, and we're under an administration
You hit the nail on the head. That's what they said in the comments.
Unfortunately, doesn't really see the value, you know, in helping and providing aid.
Well, his job is to create chaos. But go ahead.
Right, exactly. So, and this is the thing. So I'm curious as to what criminality looks like. You know, now that it's blacked out and, you know, the city is vulnerable, I'm sure looting or, you know, it's just ripe for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Gary isn't really, you know, it's a lot of you know, low income.
It's a hood.
It's a hood. It's very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, man. I hope that, you know, Gibbs, you know, and other, you know, prominent voices can shed light and maybe, you know, some sort of internal support. But I don't know, you know, trying to rely on some national aid, man. Or, I don't know.
My thing, what I was gonna say is, what about the hospitals?
Yeah, some of them are.
You know what I'm saying?
Still running on generators.
They got
They
generators.
have generators that are crazy for the shit like that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Storm Randall said, and they still need help with supplies with no FEMA.
Right.
That was
Beautiful
my next thing.
Leo
No,
said,
like, what's up with
this is
FEMA?
awful, right? The Journey said, Gary, Indiana has been on the come up for a while now. I believe those Republicans allowed the electricity to be knocked out to slow black folks down. I have zero pushback on that.
For real. You cannot even, like, you know, be mad at a take like that.
It's very plausible. Guys, you know what? While we're on this situation, I want to ask you guys this one and this one. It might annoy me a little bit. Did you hear what Master P said?
Nah.
What was that? Like,
right.
I saw him I saw the clear up, but I didn't see the initial.
Let's get to Master P, guys. Any big Master P fans in the room?
Man, the Tank, bro. I grew up with the Tank, man. The Tank was
I'm not gonna say a fan, but I respect him.
I'm saying, you know, my whole hood was bumping the Tank, man.
Yeah,
and not just P now. I'm talking Soldier Slim, Young Bleed. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes, Mac, like Big Ed, like Tank.
You naming people I never heard about. It was wow.
I was on it like that.
Because you know on the back of all them albums, they got 30 more artists coming out. You know what I'm saying?
We was on it like that.
Guys, I didn't like this comment. I'm just gonna keep it about.
Yeah, what he said.
It kind of annoyed me.
Oh, I did hear about this.
It kind of annoyed me.
I saw the clear up.
Bring it up right now.
I want to see what he actually.
It is such a. It's so to me. It's ignorant.
Yeah,
it's ignorant, and he tried to clean it up. But since we're talking about our people, we got to keep this in house and talk about our people. And Master P, Mr. Percy, said something out of pocket. Right? Beautiful Leo said Master P has been rich too long. Been rich too long. I didn't like it, guys, because I'm very sensitive to this slavery topic, because you got to understand, like, the wealth that they've generated for themselves, that's the wealth that we generated for them. And their ancestors, the survivors of those ancestors, they have the money that we generated with that free labor. It's a lot going on. So Master P spitting this nonsense, to me, is egregious. Let's get to it. All right? Let's get to it. Oh, that ain't a good one. Let me get another picture. That's a terrible picture. Let me get to this. I want to get this up here, and can't get nothing on Facebook. It's just off. But I want to get to it, right? But he says, stop harping on slavery, because we can pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Let me get to this, guys. I'm getting awful pictures, and it's just not working. But I want to read this and have this conversation. All right. Let me lock in, see if this one's good enough so they can read, because you can't really read that one. Yeah, so let's go. All right. Master P sparked online backlash in August 2026 after stating in a Forbes interview of all places.
Wow.
This
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
That Black Americans should stop going back to or harping on slavery. I hate when people say this, because it's like they don't understand the controversy. The No Limit Records founder argued that constantly focusing on past historical atrocities creates a negative mind state. and mindset, and drains the mental energy needed to succeed in modern business. They're cleaning this up. Let me keep it above. Social media critics and commentators accuse the mogul of dismissing the compounding structural legacy of slavery, such as redlining and systemic racism, that continues to impact generational wealth. Master P released response video pushing back against his critics, stating they created a false narrative, and he clarified that he honors his ancestors and is not telling people to forget history, but emphasizes that communities must focus on financial literacy, ownership, and closing the financial wealth gap. So, let me get to the comments.
Right. Yeah. No, not like I'm thinking about this.
It's tough to have it without the context of the video. So I'm going to try to get the video for you, please.
Because I've heard about this.
This one of the videos you got to kind of
reading and hearing about it, I'm like, I can't give a true judgment on it because, like, you know, words mean a lot of things. Sometimes it's just not. And we take that clip, what he said, and I don't know, I don't want to condemn the man yet. I mean, because it might not be what like
how it sounds. You're saying?
Yes. Sometimes, like,
okay.
you know what I mean.
Here's my thoughts, man, and I'm with Challz on this, man.
Yep.
I really hate, like, and hate is a strong word, bro. Mm-hmm. I hate when we have our own who gain access, gain capital, gain the knowledge base. They gain the knowledge base, right? Mm-hmm. And then turn around and they amass an amount of success, wealth building, and all that, and turn around and have this very white, oppressive, like, you know, get you by the bootstrap, like, as if slavery. We're talking about a 400-year head start, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That still is like residually people benefit from. So to sit here and, like, you know, tell people forget about slavery, it's so lazy, it's so tiring. It's like, come on, bro. Like, P, man, you just got, like, yo, dog, you just Calliope projects and you sell us poverty. You sell us, like, you know what I'm saying?
The
you
noodles, the chips, like everything you do is
dog.
Yeah,
like, you sell us hood aesthetics and then criticize us talking about, like, come on, dog. Like, we gotta.
Yeah, that's what I want to listen to. Did he?
Let me play it.
But it goes to the point of what somebody said in the chat.
Let's play the clip.
He just been rich too long. Like, you out of touch or something?
Let's play the clip. This is on Art of Dialogue. Mm-hmm. Let me get the mute off.
When Nike started out of their garage. Like, Phil Knight started out of his garage. And I tell people all the time, look, it's not about a color. Like, think about it. Even though when I help black-owned business, I'm doing that because we at the bottom of the totem pole. But we want to create product for everybody. This product is for everybody, blacks, white, Asian, Latino. But it don't have too many black-owned companies. Like, show me how many black-owned tennis shoe companies out there that's making functional shoes that actually own it.
Those are his shoes.
It's not that many. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So when I find a problem, you know, my passion get like, I need to do this. I got to show the world. In the food industry, I realized that we didn't have enough healthy alternative foods for us. So I found a problem. I created Miller Family Food. I said, well, you know, I got to make healthy alternative food, snacks, everything.
Is that based out of New Orleans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so I was inspired by going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And, you know, in the Black Wall Street, 1920, what happened to our people. And it's like you had so many successful, rich black people, and it was burned down. But I met this guy that owned a grocery store called Oasis.
A.J. Johnson.
Yes. Yeah. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put my food in your grocery store, and I'm going to support you. We support all these other companies. But why not support Oasis and AJ?
He's doing good stuff in the community, and what you know about that store, as I've been down there, is that the predominantly of that area that's white is poor individuals, who, you know, and so I love the work that he's doing. But when you think about, again, being yourself, what's been the biggest surprise of the stardom? I mean, you've been this game for a very, very long time. What's been the biggest surprise about it all?
Our own culture don't believe that we could do it. You know, because they just don't get it. They're like, how you could do this? I mean, like, if I could do it, anybody could do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just got to have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you. Building great relationships. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still hoping on that, man. I never hoped on that, because I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I think you got to get used to us being successful. And I think a lot of us, we block our own blessings because we don't think that we could do it because we're looking at a color. So, I mean, Muhammad Ali was a guy that, and I loved like his story, because he didn't care about that. He just wanted to be around good people, but he did represent for the culture. Right. And I want more African American owned tennis shoe companies. I don't want this just to be me. I want so many different product brands owned by us, but making it for everybody. Because think about it, when other cultures make products, they don't make it for them, they make it for everybody. And so I want that mindset of our people. If I could change that, that's the way we're gonna bridge the wealth gap.
What's been the biggest negative surprise of it all? The biggest negative surprise of the stardom?
Our people can't work together. Think about when I go down Rodale Drive and see all these stores. They're owned by all the same kind of looking people. None of them fighting. None of them caring about what each other have or got. And I love that. I want to see that for our culture and our people. That's why I fight to educate our culture and our people.
So they just kumbaya.
Because we got to get on that page.
Got it.
Like, if we get on that page, we're going to be dangerous, because we spend $1 trillion a year.
2.1 trillion.
2.1 trillion. Think about it. And we don't own nothing. And we make 1/10% of black CEOs in Fortune 500 companies, but we spending all the money.
All right. Let me get out of that. Let me get out of that. Come on, man. We're going to have this conversation. I'm going to let Hope start this. It's a lot being said in there. We're going to have this conversation because at the end of the day, a lot of that is nonsense. And what he described at the end was the results of slavery and racism. Come on, man. That's why it ain't that many CEOs, P.
Keep going.
Come on, my G.
That's the whole point, man. The man just right before this dumbass statement referenced the guy from Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. If anybody who doesn't understand about Tulsa, Oklahoma is like, let me just break it down. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street was black affluence. There were people already doing what he says we can't do. Nice. And what happened? White people, they burned the whole shit down, right? We've seen so many instances of black upward mobility, black ascension, and what ends up happening? Them people come and fuck the shit up. So it's not that we can't do it. It's that when we try, people get afraid of our success, afraid of our upward mobility, afraid of our evolution. Where do you want to start? COINTELPRO. Where you want, like the idea of cops, police officers was made off of slave catchers. Like dog, there's all this shit is residual and evolution of shit that came from slavery. Like this guy, man.
Overseer.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Overseer was the officer.
Sit your ass down, man. Like P just got rich in the context of time, the 90s or whatever. That's 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like he's the first generation, bro. Like you're still not that far removed to say some dumb shit like this. Where you came from, the projects is torn down and dilapidated.
They're not even there no more.
It's not even there no more, bro. Facts. And that was just last week. It was 5 minutes ago. Like this guy, like, come on, man. And it's stuff like this. He's on Forbes.
Facts.
He's with mixed company talking this bullshit.
Spitting racist talking points.
Come on.
And a guy like this is a guy got his money from drug dealing.
From drug dealing, dog.
This is some Dame Dash shit. Come on, just get your money, B. Just stack up, stack paper. They get their money from drug dealers. Then they want to talk down. We can never forget slavery, guys, because that's why you had to work so hard, my G. Yeah, man. Yeah. If the Tulsa, Oklahoma thing hadn't happened, God knows where we would be, probably neck and neck with these fools. Yeah. So you can't say forget about it, P. What we doing? You can't forget about it because that's generational wealth that's going somewhere else. We're supposed to be getting reparations. We owed a lot of money. We owe trillions and trillions of dollars at this point with the interest. Right, Flizzy?
He said Percy Dash.
I ain't going to talk on the math. I don't know the math.
But you can say trillions, right?
Yeah. Maybe more.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is like we're looking at a man who made his money from rapping, gangster rap at that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, his movie, classic movie about it. Like,
man, get him
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
Come on, bro.
And like I said, man, I used to bump the tank, man. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you albums back front to back, Ghetto D, bro. Make crack like this, like dog. No, for real. You know what I'm saying? And you talking this dumb shit, man.
But he sound like. So let me just be honest. Master P sound like a dude in the hood, late 80s, early 90s. Sound like that nigga. He's still that guy. So this what they think. Like, yo, let's get this fucking money. Just get out here and get this money. Right. That's what a lot of niggas is dead in jail. But the ones that do make it, they talk like that because they you gotta think this is a guy that's the nature of a drug dealer is selfish.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Right.
The nature of a drug dealer is selfish. So if a drug dealer can claw his way out over 150 other drug dealers, he don't care.
Yeah.
He's looking at it like, I did it.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
It's like you standing on the corner back in the day, you standing on the corner, you running up to the car. Everybody's trying to get the sale.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like the 90s was crazy, gang.
Yeah.
Like the 90s was so crazy. We lived it. It was addictive. That life is addictive. And you feel like, yo, if you would survive it, you feel like you did some like special shit. And you looking at it like, well, why can't these niggas do what I did? That's how he's talking.
Yeah.
He's talking like, why y'all
you
niggas,
just one of the lucky ones.
Y'all still making excuses for being broke. Drug dealers look at life like this. You rich or you broke. You paid or you not. They don't look at the consequences of why you not paid because they went out there and sold crack. You understand, Fliz?
I get it. But I'm gonna be careful because mics are powerful. That's my, we
know, Flizzle.
These mics are powerful, and when I see this man talk, he says some stuff that can evoke emotion. Facts. But I do not see, let's say, a man who's a sellout. I think I see a man who might have used some wrong words.
He's not a sellout, but
I'm not gonna say you're a sellout.
No, but I'm saying,
sellout-ish.
But you know what I'm saying? Like even people in the chat, and this what he said. We live in a world now where you say the word slavery, it's gonna spark us up. Period. I don't want to be part of a lynch mob or you know what I mean, or pitch with the pitchforks and shit against Master P because I really think he means well, and I really think he's for.
But it gotta be checked though, Fliz.
But no, I'm saying everybody has to be. I get checked all the time on this podcast, but people might not agree with what I'm saying. But I want to make sure like I'm not just trying to destroy a powerful man who's our ally.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna watch out a little bit because a lot of the stuff I hear him saying on there, I'm like, that sounds like an ally to me. He might have just said something dumb, but you can't. We all do. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna go in that hard. I'm gonna reserve my shit. You know what I mean?
I think though we gotta be able, like Challz said, we gotta check that, and we also, even if something could be well intentioned and still hurt you.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? And so, like when you have a scenario like that, where this guy, there's not going to be there's not a lot of Master P's that are going to be on Forbes. He said that on Forbes. He didn't say that on the Breakfast Club or Rap City or something like that.
I agree with you there. I agree. I agree. Like we always say like that's in house.
And let's be honest, Fliz. That message is And he's saying it very generalized.
Right.
Yeah.
Like most black people walk around like if it wasn't for slavery, like we out here doing that shit, Fliz. We working, we own this shit. So it's not that.
It's the way he said it.
What I'm saying is that message. It sound like we all out here like, oh, if it wasn't for that darn slavery, like we not doing this and we doing everything he said.
Right.
Everybody's trying to own businesses. Everybody's trying to work. Everybody's trying to make money. So the way he said it is like we're not.
No, I get that. I actually agree. Like, yeah, words are powerful. So you know what I mean? So and it's like he said something.
We can't step back and be like, well, he's an ally. No, fuck that. He's saying some fuck shit. Yeah. And we need to check it. Like,
because it's dangerous.
It's like his story begins of him getting shot at in his car with Little Romeo, which made him leave to go to California to do what he's doing, to do what we see right now of Master P. You know what I'm saying? So you can like,
I get that, but I realize our culture, we do that to everyone who gets to like, we've called Jay-Z the same sellout. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit he did for the NFL. And it's like, yo, it's we kind of get a little bit carried away sometimes. Like, so every black man who reaches like mega status, we're gonna find, true story. This happened this week to me.
Yep.
I got a song called My Hoodie, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know why the fuck this song pisses people off. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the song like 2019.
Yeah.
Muslim guy hit me up. I swear to goodness this week. Yo, you think you should have put a song out about your hoodies? You're holding the black kids down in your community because you're rap. You know how the police look at us, Fliz, if we wear hoodies and shit. I'm like, did you listen to the words in that song? And the song is saying, like, please don't judge me. If I'm on the hood, I'm a black. I'm talking about Trayvon and all that. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this song is trying to uplift, but I was still called that sellout. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, at some point, there has to be some kind of like, yo, you checking me on a song because you think I'm trying to tell the youth to wear hoodies and get judged by police? Yeah. Like, oh my God. So that's
like, do you not know what he does on a daily?
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, everybody can't be a sellout because they don't agree with your shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, wait a minute.
I don't think
this song, My Hoodie, I don't know why people have dissed me for this song. Like, not even about the song. Like it's like there's something about that song that gets people fucking mad.
I didn't know that you had problems with that song.
Yo, no, that song sparks up. That's one song.
I never knew that either.
I never heard nothing in the song.
People have dissed me. Like, yo, people have like called me fat ass, this and all kind of shit for that song. But at the same time, I get so much love for that song too. So that's why I'm on a time, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I can use that song as my, I talked about hoodies, and I'm talking about, yo, you might go to the airport in a hoodie, you might look stylish in it, you might, it might just be comfortable. But now I've been told I'm selling our people out because I'm promoting hoodies.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't.
Let me get to the chat. There's a lot of chat going on. Master P
what up, chat?
Is pushing a narrative with that conversation that he had. He full of shit. That's what the Journey said. Beautiful Leo said, painting a false equivalency between Jay-Z and Master P is nasty work. Okay. Let me see what else going on. Natree said, capitalism will never result in black liberation. Storm Randall said, they owe us money. I need my reparation. Slavery,
run me my coins.
Run me my bread.
Nick Mick said, we love you, Fliz.
Oh, yeah, wait. There's something I forgot for you to read it. Master P, I need that collab. I just want to let you know, yo, the whole no limit.
Awful collab,
yo, I
gotta stop you on that one. That's awful.
Nah, yo said I remember a couple of years ago, I was like, yo, I was talking about Tekashi. Yeah. Y'all were pissed the hell off. Yo, everybody can get that collab. Let's go. But go ahead.
Please, you would literally regret any Tekashi collab right now. You would be like, I should have never did that.
So why did I do that?
Black Hummingbird said, you want me to support you and buy your concert ticket and expensive snacks. Talk to me like you got some MF and sense. Salute the Black Hummingbird. Journey said, I need you to get him on the phone or on the platform. Bring his ass to the front of the congregation. Black people want to talk to him. He already did not a retraction, but he tried to explain. He didn't apologize or explain. Yeah. He just said, listen, this is what I was trying to say. Don't take it the wrong way. But he just repeated the same shit. Let me keep it a buck, right? Guys, let's keep it pushing. Fliz is the biggest Naughty by Nature fan you will ever
Oh
know.
yes.
Man, oh, come on.
I love Naughty by
The
Nature.
biggest Naughty by Nature fan
Man, come on, dog.
you will ever know. Fliz, do you
If
know
you
that
ain't never
beefing?
been to
Yes,
the
I was
ghetto,
disappointed, bro. I was
come
hot.
to the
Is
ghetto.
that
Vin?
I feel like that's like public knowledge. Nah?
I didn't
Yeah.
know this till recently.
I only
Yeah, that's why.
recently knew.
That's why you see when
Yeah.
Tretch came here, he was by himself. You noticed that, right?
Nope, didn't know.
Yeah.
But I met Vinny. I met them both like individually.
I met them all back
Cool
in the day.
people.
Yeah.
The odds of Naughty by Nature getting back together, Fliz, is almost none. And that breaks my heart. I'm going to keep it above.
And I'm with Tretch. Like when you break down what his reason is, I'm like, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
What was
Let's
the food? There was something with
Let's talk about it.
with KG, right? That's where everything started.
Naughty by Nature
I know
experienced
Vin
internal
told
group
Punch him.
conflicts and external feuds, most notably internal financial and physical fallouts between members Tretch, Vin Rock, and DJ KG, as well as past industry tensions with groups like De La Soul and Bone Thugs. 1. Financial disputes. Tretch publicly expressed frustration over money management, claiming DJ KG mismanaged funds and that income splits did not fairly reflect his songwriting contributions. Number 2, internal intentions boiled over into physical fights between Tretch and Vin Rock, including altercations during business meetings. All right, I'm not done. I'm not done. There is more. But wait, there's more, right? Number 3, permanent split. Tretch announced Vin Rock's departure in 2013 and later stated that a full Naughty by Nature reunion is impossible due to broken trust and long-running business disputes. All right? So they are not having, and I just saw a recent video, and something popped up recently, but it broke my heart. Now this is what I got to say. Let's talk about this thing. But these are legends. These are our legends, guys.
Say it ain't so.
Does it seem like, first of all, Hope, you said you had a little bit of inside information or you knew what. Do you want to elaborate on what you heard or think you that might be upset about over Naughty by Nature?
Well, I mean, I can appreciate Tretch's perspective because he's saying, "Yo, I sacrificed." And what he meant by that was he wrote all the songs.
Yep.
But the splits are 3 ways and for life in perpetuity.
Okay.
So when you go to Naughty by Nature's credits, it says written by Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Tretch or whatever.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's sharing think about OPP.
Yeah.
Think about the
Uptown Anthem.
those
Industry-wise,
classics.
he should be getting paid more than both of them.
Exactly. And so he's saying they all get equal shares.
Yep.
And what happened and what he also shared was that they were doing backdoor deals behind his back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
So he's saying like, yo, I showed up, I was front line, and then you come and do this. And then secondarily, I think from his perspective, he said, look, at the height of Naughty by Nature's reign, you know, the reason why we didn't get a Tretch solo album was because KG went and transitioned to R&B.
Yep.
Janae, Jaheim, Next. You know what I'm saying? And so he's like, yo, fam, you supposed to, this is the formula. You don't get the R&B, you know, if you don't nurture this.
Yep.
And that's what caused the dissension. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
I can be like that makes a lot of sense. I don't think that Tretch is like out of bounds, you know what I'm saying? As an artist or whatever, like, yo, dog, you think about Naughty by Nature, it's Tretch. It's Tretch.
Yeah, period.
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 Tretch,
Period. All the classic verses, all the classic songs, the hooks, everything.
Well, Vinny do spit a little bit, but go ahead.
A smidge.
Like,
Just a smidge.
so you think about licensing deals, you think about all those things.
Right.
That's split 3 ways.
Now, Devil's Advocate, he agreed to it.
Yeah, he did.
He agreed to it.
Let's be honest.
On the sense of loyalty.
Right.
Yeah.
So Devil's Advocate, he agreed. We was crew. Record crew, right? We was crew. We agreed. Me, Fliz, TJ, we agreed in whatever year. So 20 years later, I don't know if you could complain about the agreement. Right? I'm not saying he don't have any
know if
rights
it's 20
to.
years later. I mean, a lot of that stuff is like early 2000s.
Yeah, but
They've been beefing for a minute, yo. I think it just came out.
But wasn't they just on tour together like a few years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like some people can go to work and like,
yeah, that's true.
That's
like Hall and Oates. They always beefing, always on each other.
Yeah, let's get this check. You know what I'm saying? Because who gonna
turn down the bread? Yeah,
who gonna turn down the bread, man? Those guys, they have literally like meteoric crossover. They were like the first crossover hip hop group, you know what I'm saying?
OPP,
so
what's the joint from the Juice?
The
Juice, the Hip Hop Parade, the joint from Uptown Anthem. That's from the Juice soundtrack, right?
The last time they toured together was the mixtape tour with New Kids on the Block. That's a bag. So they like,
that's
we gonna get
bag.
With New Kids. Come on, bro.
I'm going on that tour. I don't give a damn.
He's like, yo, Vinny, let's just shut the.
We gotta tour with New Kids. We gotta go.
You have your own tour bus. I'm saying I have my own tour bus. You have your own dressing room, and we'll meet on stage. You know what I'm saying? We know the songs. We ain't even got to rehearse. We know what to do.
Yo, Tretch was Tretch, man. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Yo,
what's your thoughts, Flizzy?
You remember? Y'all remember? Tretch used to write for the youngsters too.
Yeah,
it's the Illy Philly Funksters.
Yo. I mean, I'm totally. I'm a Tretch fan. Tretch is in my tops, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
And I get dissed for that take for all the time for some reason.
I don't know why.
I'm like, yo,
Tretch was crazy.
Yeah, dog.
But
people who like Tretch really like Tretch.
I'm a Tretch super fan. I'm dead ass serious.
Hold on, I feel like Eminem said Tretch is one of his.
Eminem really likes Tretch.
Yeah, Eminem, he did say that. And he said it. He said, yo, even on Tretch's commercial tracks,
he's spitting.
He is barking on them. OPP, if you break it down slowly, if you take away the little Jackson 5 sample and all that, he's telling a story lyrically. He's fire.
He's talking.
Like, don't even like even that song.
They have your all front shouting saying it.
Remember that song Craziest?
Bro.
He was going dumb on that song Craziest.
He was like the first, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Tretch was the first like commercial street accepted artist. Like he is in the lineage of a 50 Cent. Like
fact.
You see how 50 Cent is like he's street, but like
let's not take nothing from LL. But go ahead, I hear you.
But LL wasn't street though.
LL didn't have the streets.
He didn't have the streets though. Tretch got that street sex symbol. Like 50 Cent
he's
and
tough,
Tretch,
but he's commercial and still remain tough.
And still remain tough.
Like,
with the lot.
We're like this. They was on tour. They're sitting outside of the Dunk, chilling.
Yeah, nah, but he's like that.
Nah, I mean, just chilling. Like fans running up on him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like
glad you said, I was just having a combo.
Also, you got to think about it. What's the video when he's like, if you ain't never been to
ghetto
the ghetto,
bastards.
bro,
come to the
listen,
ghetto.
that video
alone in the ghetto.
It was like, damn, and like my aunt lived in New Jersey basically all my life, so I was going out there every summer. I'm like, damn, I just want to go where Tretch them from. What's that?
No, Tretch is my guy. Like, it's funny. My first ever concert ever was Naughty by Nature and Diggable Planets at P-Pack. That was my first ever concert I went to.
What concert was that? Because I remember it was Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, Kid and Play.
I didn't go to that.
The Ghetto Boys.
Sherry Ann said Tretch was one of her first crutches.
You see what I'm saying?
That lineup. As a matter of fact, I think Public Enemy was there too.
I'm hitting
that lineup was crazy. That tour.
New for that dumb shit. Fuck astronauts on rocket. Like, nigga, come on, man. That nigga was talking, man.
He was barking.
He was dancing, bro.
He said, "I fuck you so hard, you fall doing the hump."
Man, leave him alone.
You know that group. Y'all know that band, The Hype, that I've been doing shows with in these festivals. Guess what they hire and bring me on for?
What Tretch?
To sing a cover of Hip Hop Array.
You see what
I keep telling you, we're supposed to be a cover band.
I've been doing cover. I've been getting love at festivals for doing a cover, and then they'll let me rock my own joint. But it's funny, like I'm literally pantomiming Tretch and Vinny because Vinny's on that in Tupac.
Nah, don't rock your own joints. Get a bigger bag and do the cover all fucking night.
I have to do the covers, and I'm not much of a Naughty by Nature guy.
John, you have graduated on this panel.
What's up, dog?
Because Queen B is checking you.
You
get your
Queen
first check.
What she said?
Wow. That means you official.
She put the stamp on you.
Ain't nobody thinking 50.
Ain't nobody thinking 50 got no sex appeal.
Oh,
come on now.
In his prime,
Listen,
he was running through. Come on,
nah, for real.
50 was a sex.
Oh I did like 3 of them shows when he came down this way. You know what I'm saying? But I watched that.
So he was knocking off a bunch of this, that, and the third.
Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? We stayed in the same hotel with Boston. I already know what it is, bro.
Queen B said Shock G was her boo.
Shock G.
I was
like, Shock G from Diggable? From Digital Underground?
Digital.
Okay,
all right, stop. Listen.
Stop what you're doing. I'm about to ruin that one.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, now, but
Stretch caused mad wild thoughts back in the day. Tizzy calm down. Calm down, Tizzy.
Yeah, what's up, Tizzy?
Shout.
She was like,
hey, Tretch, please let's get this collab, bro. I'm not even bullshitting on that. Like, yo.
I hope they work it out, though.
Yeah.
I think it's too far going.
And Vinny, let's get this collab, too. I
think they too old to work it. I think at some point, you're just too old and you don't care.
Stubborn.
They'll perform together again, but they're not going da-da-da. But it's like Tribe used to always have issues. Fife and Tip fight each other and then don't
go on stage. Yeah.
That's brother shit right there.
Sherry Ann said Shock G was handsome. The one that put the hickeys on you. What do you say?
The one who put the something on your panties.
The one that put the kisses on your panties.
Never knew a hooker.
Rest in peace, Shock P. Shock G. I'm sorry, Shock G. Guys, I got another story I want to talk about. This one. Yeah. You guys may really, really be effed up. You guys know Hit Boy and Nas have made 6 classics. Well, some people say classic.
That shit hurt me, man.
Have you guys heard that Hit Boy said him and Nas probably won't ever work together again?
What's the reason behind that?
That shit hurt me.
Okay, let's talk about it.
He wouldn't reveal.
Nas and Hit Boy, something happened, TJ. Right? Something happened. And I want to read this because Hit Boy is not saying what, but he said they pretty much their relationship is over. He hasn't talked to Nas in 3 years.
Oh, shit.
And he said that them working together is almost not going to happen. So I want to get to this article because that is an atrocity.
Man.
Nas has not been this consistent ever.
Man.
Ever.
This hurts.
And maybe that was an issue of contention with Nas and Hit Boy. Hit Boy says he doesn't see himself working with Nas again. Despite everything they've accomplished together, Hit Boy says there are deeper reasons he doesn't see another Nas project happening. 6 albums in 3 years apparently will not lead to a 7th. Hit Boy says he does not expect to work with Nas again, closing the door on a partnership that produced 2 trilogies of albums and helped Nas earn his first Grammy. The producer offered a surprising assessment during a conversation with Elliott Wilson and DJ Vlad, but stopped short of explaining exactly what changed between them. Quote, we did a lot of great work, but I don't see us working again.
That hurt.
Right? Hit Boy said when Vlad asked why, he acknowledged that there were some behind-the-scenes decisions that he was willing, there was more behind-the-scenes decisions than he was willing to discuss. Quote, there's a lot of reasons, you know what I mean, but it's something I don't really want to dig too deep in because it's pretty deep. He instead pointed back to what they accomplished together, adding, respect to what we did get accomplished in 3 years. Guys, it's heartbreaking.
Man, and that's an appropriate word.
Heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, man, because, man, I'm big Nas fan. I love the trilogies. What they did, like, I really don't think people really understand the significance of what they did in terms of the output and high quality, and to hear an inspired Nas, the way Nas was floating, Magic, KD3,
1, 2, and 3.
My God, right?
He put the battery in Nas back.
He put the battery in. I mean, different flows on trap beats on it, and it sounded comfortable. Had records with Little Durk, like what that thing did for Nas and the Nas brand.
Yes,
was incredible
for hip hop.
Mm-hmm. For hip hop, right? And to see that, and for me, selfishly, in the back of my mind, I was always like, "Yo, KD4. Mm-hmm. I hope a KD4 or some sort of album that Hit Boy would be, because I really do believe that they Hit Boy curates Nas in a way that no one else has.
That's a fact.
So to hear that, like, not only like like they haven't worked together, but haven't spoken and will never speak again.
It's crazy.
That's got to be something that either is money driven or a woman.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I really believe that. Like,
I didn't even think about that.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because the way I saw Hit Boy's, I saw the clip. Hit Boy looked like we ain't rocking. Like, and he was like, yo, it's deep.
Okay.
It's a number of things.
Yeah.
So I think, because the thing was they were inseparable during that run, that 3-year run.
Okay,
they promoted the album together.
Yep.
They were always, you know what I'm saying? So to see that, like, this is happening, man. Yo, here we go.
Let me see if we can bring it back.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, keep talking.
I mean, like, I just think, like, I DM'd Hit Boy. I said, man, I hope y'all can fix this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I swear to God, man. As a fan, dog, I listen to KD3. Yo, bro,
That's what's up,
man. What they did, bro. I got my own playlist of my favorite records, bro.
Yep.
The Lauryn Hill record, Eminem, like, dog, man. Like, how do you not? I honestly thought after the Primo record that got sort of mixed reviews, I thought he was gonna go back to the let's get back to the sauce.
Yeah, all right,
Man, it's crazy, dog. Crazy.
I don't know what happened. I'm just resetting it. I'm gonna see.
He said, I can still hear, someone said.
Yeah. Damn, man. Yo, I gotta get going.
Yeah, I got your text, brother.
Yeah. I got, man, this topic, it hurt my heart, bro. It hurt my heart. Where's the restroom?
Oh, straight back. Once you go to the door you came in, just make a left right there.
Yeah.
People say y'all are muted. Go to the restaurant. It ain't kicked back in yet. So we're gonna see what goes on. This is crazy. Because I couldn't hear it either when I went into my thing. No. Keep going all the way back. Keep going back. You'll see it. It's a dark hallway.
Yeah,
where the door you came in at.
You're gonna turn left, yep.
I've never seen that happen. Never.
Like, wait, you tapped into a different frequency.
I don't know what the hell.
There's some people who watch them. They watch this. They're gonna shut these.
Yeah. They're like, wait, what they talking about?
Let me go out and come back in. This is crazy.
You go in there and touch something? Like, did you move something?
I didn't move anything.
Oh, I thought you changed.
People saying they still hearing.
Like the Challz Brown life off or something like
what
that.
What the fuck? Because I can't even get the camera back. What's good, people? Let me know if you can hear us.
Crazy work, yo.
That's crazy. Somebody probably did something at YouTube because they sick of our ass. Everything's lit. Everything's on. The mics are on. And it just, out of nowhere, just stopped. Out of nowhere. And I can't even get the camera back.
With no visual. They hating. I'm with you. They hating. They're like, oh, these boys are cooking. First day back.
Yeah, you know. Said Rock Nation did it.
No doubt. Yo,
all right, brother.
You, brother. Salute.
Thank you. You did good. We need you back, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
You're fucking good.
Yeah.
You're good. Dead ass.
Good work.
We need you back. We need you back, my nigga.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what happened, but we fucking fucked up.
So
they said the bubble bath rapper did it. for a minute.
See, but down there, see how it says integrated webcam?
Yeah.
That should be showing this thing. And it ain't even showing this. It won't even show this as an option.
They sent the bomb to us, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It won't even show this as an option. I'm gonna reset this shit.
Hard, but like every beat is like
that gas face.
Yeah, this matter of fact, this is what I was recording.
We should be back. We should be back.
Don't play it.
Oh, don't play it. All right.
I don't know what the heck. We should be back though. Let me see what's going on.
Are we on?
Wait, where's the chat?
Are we back?
We back. For this joint to, there it is. Like to catch up, but we back. I can see us in the thing.
Word. Y'all hear us? What's popping? Y'all hear us?
Let me go on. Let me go
on and see what the hell going on. I don't know what's going on. Mick said we back.
Word.
YouTube. It could have been that Master P interview, gang.
Yeah, they could have been that. Forbes is hating. They're like, oh, these dudes are trying to get in the magazine.
Yeah, they could have yanked us for that. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if we said.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we got the sound back apparently. Guys, there's no explanation.
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
There's no explanation. The equipment's working. Everything's working fine. So it is what it is. John Hope had the dip. Salute to John Hope. I think he did an excellent job. Right? He definitely will be back. We're going to bring him back. Rob Justice in the building. Zero Burns tapping in saying we good. He was cooking too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about
Nas
and Hit Boy.
Hit Boy, yeah.
All right, let's get back focused. What's your thoughts, Fliz, on Nas and Hit Boy not working together again?
I think it's just another part of the business at this point. We see relationships and music business up and down. It's sad because it hits home when you kind of like identify with the person. We identify with Nas, and I didn't identify with Hit Boy until he collabed with Nas. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, they did a good job. And I'm not gonna I won't lie on this. Nas, I feel in his older age has reached a pocket of like those albums are like, yo, he's sounding comfortable in his own skin. It's like he's always been, but this is like a different kind of, yeah, like everywhere where he was swinging with these albums. So I do feel Hit Boy did bring something out of this dude. Like, you know, it's not just Nas rapping on Nas type beats. Nas rapping on what he's. It sounds like he got comfortable everywhere. Yeah, you know what I mean. So
it's not. Know what it is? Right. I think it's more or less of like you're saying, like the growth, and it's more or less like it's not. It's Queens Nas, but it ain't Nas from Queens. Like you know what I mean? Like the difference, like it's like it's not the Nas from the hood. He's rich now. He's more stuff that you know what I mean. Like,
but he's still thorough.
Exactly.
It's like just his rap, the way he's rapping, and even like his words. You know what I mean? Because I'm the biggest Nas fan. The early Nas fans, I was like, I thought I wanted to be the next Nas. When he came out, I wanted to be
that first guy. Video, right? It ain't hard to tell.
Yep, I wanted to be that, like that rhyme scheme and all that. I'm like, yo, why? I'll resort to this again. When Busta said, rap at that time came out with people that made you say, I got to get better to be like that.
Yeah.
Nas was one of those people that I heard. It ain't hard to tell at that time. Nobody was rapping like that.
Not the barbecue though. What's it? The live at the barbecue?
No, not. I'm talking about. It ain't hard to tell. What to me was, I think that was better than live at the barbecue. I understand that.
I went to hell for snuffing.
Yeah, I understand that punchline got people, but I don't think live at the barbecue even sniffs. It ain't hard to tell. Like that song had my heart, and on that album, my favorite song is Memory Lane.
Yeah, Memory
like
Lane.
Those. That was so. But you know, so Nas right now is in. He was in such a pocket on those albums. I hope that as he moves forward. Without Hit Boy, there's still that, you know what I mean? That chemistry, that magic.
Yeah.
There are people that don't like what he did with Primo.
That album you're talking about, right?
Great example.
Yeah.
Premier.
Great example. I don't think that touched what he did with Hit Boy.
At all.
So yeah, I'm gonna because
it's a different level. Hit Boy produces for a different spectrum than Hit Boy.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Primo.
I know what you mean.
Then Primo, sorry.
No, I know what you meant, but yeah, that's a perfect example. Nas did an album with Premier, and it was so laser focused on people who were like Premier.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and to the point we talked about on here, and people had to defend certain things because I remember I said, the first few tracks didn't get me till later. You know what I mean? And people got sensitive. With Hit Boy, it's just like, this is Nas. Like, hey, this is Hit Boy sound.
Mm-hmm.
It got all these different ways of going. Where Premier, and not dissing Premier because he's one of my favorite producers, but we know what Premier sound is.
Yeah, so it's like the Premier album is stuck in an era, if that's the basic.
Yeah. Like
the best way to put it.
When you heard Nas and Premier, it's like, this sound like Nas and Premier.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
when you heard Nas on Hit Boy, this is something different.
I went off about the Premier thing because what I felt when I listened to it and I heard them talk, I think Nas asked Premier for a certain sound, and he wasn't going to take nothing other than what he was looking for.
That could be true. Yeah.
That Nas Primo joint, I believe, was called what was it called? It was something like Time. He's talking about graffiti writers and breakers. It was trying to feel an 80s. Let me see. Nas,
like that 80s vibe.
Nas and Premier, right?
Yep.
It was called Light Years, and he was trying to, I guess, shine light on those years of the early hip hop, and he was only taking a certain type of sound.
He was painting a classic picture.
He was painting a picture, and some people couldn't see the picture for what he's trying to paint.
Yep.
They were just listening for beats. They trying to hear some dope shit. He's been working with Hit Boy for 3-4 years, so they heard all these Hit Boy songs, all these Hit Boy albums that sound banging. So they were listening for that. But him and Primo mission was different, and a lot of people couldn't get with it. And I understand, but I didn't. I didn't have no problem with the album. Ben Garcia said 8 got all the albums day one. They released Hit Boy helped Nas stay relevant in 2018 till now. That's a fact. Sim said I really like Nas' last album. That album is to me an ode to hip hop as a culture, not just to music. Right?
It was an ode to hip hop. That's perfect wording. That album with Premier was an ode to hip hop.
Rob Justice said it definitely had a nostalgic vibe to it. It was supposed to be nostalgic, and I think that went over a lot of people's head. I think a lot of people looked at it like, "Yo, this is cool, right? But this ain't no Hit Boy shit."
Yeah.
So it's like they was supposed to be two different things, and people didn't really lock in.
As an artist who does that a lot, it's people do feel like you betray them. Because I know I betrayed a lot of people. When I keep flipping up these styles,
different styles, yeah.
I betrayed a lot of fans. And yo, go back to this place. All right,
Gang, that's it. I think we did enough. Flair's got to get back. You guys know that Flair's has a very long ride. First episode in the tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think it might be with a female, man. That's the only thing I can think of.
What we talking about? What they say in the chat?
Somebody said that.
Their fallout.
Yeah.
Hit Boy lost a woman to Nas. Y'all better stop playing with the fly boys and ladies. No, I don't think Nas is that kind of guy, TJ. I think if it's yours, Nas is not coming at it. I don't see that as Nas. We've never heard that from Nas.
That's true.
We've never heard Nas snaking nobody.
What other reason could it be?
Too many. Well, I think Hit Boy said some, and he wasn't supposed to say it. I think because I remember him talking about the making of the album, this, that, and the third. And I remember him saying something, how he almost was making it like I pushed Nas, da. And Nas might ain't like hearing that.
Yeah.
Right? So it could, and it could be that Nas could be like, I've done enough with you. We did it. We did 6 albums, 80 tracks. Like, what else we need to do? It could be Nas it ran its course.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe it's not nothing nefarious. Maybe Nas just like, it ran its course.
He's like, I'm going to get this casino money.
But I do not see Nas as somebody going to be snaking you. Too many women, bro. It's like it's too many women to be snaking you over a girl. I don't see it. Nas don't see it. He don't come off petty like that. It make no sense to snake the nigga. I don't think that's nothing to do with it. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Oh, enjoy that cruise. Enjoy that cruise.
Oh, Diego, salute. Have fun on that cruise to Mexico.
Then what?
If you would have waited a month, you might have caught me on that cruise.
Yeah, wait. What's that? That's the one that leaves from LA, right? The Mexico cruise?
No, those come out of Florida.
They come from Florida?
I
was looking at something else. Oh, nah. Yeah, it was Mexico and Hawaii, I think, that left from LA, the one I was looking at.
Yeah. So, gang, I want to thank
Beach,
John Hope for tapping in.
Yeah, he was a great guest, bro.
Yeah.
Great guest.
Shout out to John Hope.
Added to the conversation. He's great.
Y'all follow John Hope too, man. He got dope music. You know
follow
what I'm
John Hope. Jon Hope. All right, lock in with the music.
Matter of fact, speaking of, and I'm going to promote this too. John Hope runs a scholarship program.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about earlier too.
Yeah, so and yours truly, have been nominated. I'm going to receive a community award for my city from his corporation. You know what I mean? For my community engagement with these families and young kids out here in the street. So salute to your boy here. I'm proud to accept that award. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be fire.
Word.
Salute to Flizzy.
And I got a new video out. Go to my YouTube page and tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I filmed that video when I was just in Mexico. Run it up for me. Know what I mean? And the What album, we about to drop another video.
Oh, yeah. When that dropping, Charles?
Next week, guys, the world premiere of Cruel Summer will be on this show. Actually, we might drop it and then we'll premiere it. We'll show it on the show, right? It might be up before that. But put it like this. We will be showing it next week and we will be dropping that deluxe. Right, Fliz?
Yes, sir.
We're going to drop 3 records to the deluxe. Deluxe coming out. Next week, this time, the What Project will have a brand new release, deluxe version of the What Project. All right? Lock in. Listen, before we get out of here.
Oh, yeah, I gotta shamelessly self-promote some shit.
Black Dash Yeti.
No, you ain't saying it right, man.
Go ahead, Flizzy.
It's black-yeti.com.
Tap it. Wait, he didn't send the pack. We didn't get the pack.
No, you know
yet?
what though? I'm gonna be honest. When I went to DC last weekend,
and you didn't get the pack.
And he didn't tell me till I came back. What I was supposed to get with him, and it just the days went. I was on a limited amount of time.
I know you was doing. I see you doing a lot of bougie stuff.
He's supposed to get with me.
You didn't bring me back no sauce. Know what I'm saying?
I ain't get no sauce myself.
Know what I'm saying?
Let me explain something to you. Let me tell you my trip in DC. Right? You saw what I post from DC.
Yeah, you was eating good.
It was all
a lot of bougie stuff.
It wasn't no Chinese food, my nigga. We was eating soul food. Listen, I went to Miss Nora's. I went to Kinfolk. We was eating black soul food. I ain't get no mambo sauce, my G. I ain't get no Chinese food. No shrimp fried rice. No mambo sauce. No egg foo young. Wasn't no Chinese food. I was eating in black owned business. It was a beautiful experiences. So I didn't even I really wasn't even in the hood to get no Mambo songs. Keep it a buck. I was downtown DC. We went to the museum, so I didn't even have a chance. But next time we go,
you using the Smithsonian, right?
I'm going back before the year's out.
Well, you
though.
didn't see the Nipsey jewelry in there? You didn't see that? You didn't see
No,
that? They got that in there, bro. Yes, sir.
But they got different Smithsonians. I was in the Museum of National History.
All right.
So I might not have been in that one, right?
So no rice, no champagne, no nothing. Yeah.
All right.
But we got the champagne, though.
Since they see me, Challz, though, I want to say this.
What?
It's been 2 months since we've been gone. I dropped 3 projects.
Okay, lock in.
All right, one, I had to re-release Forever Beautiful, Eternally Ugly.
Yeah.
There was a lot of legal stuff going on with that album. I had to take it down, clear up, do some stuff, take some stuff off, re-release it.
So, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crap that happened with that album. Then I dropped the album with Thomasina.
Yep.
It's called Chords and Cadences. Every album I do is going to be a different vibe. She's a singer, more of a soul singer, so you'll hear more of the soulful side of Fliz, more of, And then I just dropped my first solo album in the year called Timeless. That album, I recorded like dumb songs, but I only chose 31 songs for people to choose from, and they chose the best. They voted. I didn't put this album together. I let the fans who came to the listening party vote for the album, and the top 14 songs out of those 31 that I chose is now on the Timeless album. And your boy dropped 4 videos in the last month. So, follow all those, bro. I stay busy. I stay doing this.
For sure.
Yep.
That's what it is. Salute to Flizzy, locking in. TJ got music, and I got an album I'm about to drop soon. Stay tuned. Stay focused. TJ, what's the name of your album? Did you drop it?
They counted me out.
They counted me
still
out,
pushing.
TJ
Yep.
Source.
I'm about to shoot another video, too. I'm about to go to New York and shoot another video, too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we got a whole lot of stuff coming on. We got more listening parties coming, this, that, and the third. Stay tuned, stay focused. We appreciate you. I didn't get to finish this part right here. I got merch.
Merch for sale.
CLBMG, mysprayshop.com. A lot of you guys are purchasing the merch. We appreciate you locking in. Keep locking in and getting the merch and sending me the pictures. A lot of you don't send the pictures, you just buy it and keep it. I appreciate you either way. I'm not like being mad, like overbearing about the pictures.
Some shorts up there.
There's some shorts up there in the
that
right.
whole fit, that short with the short.
They got the socks, the mugs, the fanny pack, this, that, and the third. So if you want to send me the pic, that's fine. I do not press people to send me the pic. Last but not least, Addition by Subtraction, 4 Hours the Ugly Professor. I'm on there. I got a couple tracks. A lot of dudes from good rappers that from DC area are on that album. Lock in, play that is all boom back. All right, no sucker shit. Lock in with my guy, 4 Hours the Ugly Professor. Addition by Subtraction, guys. We are out of here. Flizzy got to get home. He got a very long ride.
I'm good, though.
All right.
I learned to enjoy them rides.
Play Ugly Professor, 4 Addition by Subtraction. Guys, listen, we appreciate you locking in. This was a great time. I don't know why it muted, and we fumbled in about 5 minutes trying to figure it out, but we got it back, and we here. We alive. We will be back next week. I am going to be honest, though. The week after that, I do go to Florida. So we might have to film something the day before just to show it. We're going to figure it out.
Let's do it.
All right, but I am for my birthday, I will be out of town, all right? So, guys, I appreciate you locking in. And guess what? Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., this, that, and the third morning show. All right, guys, we out of here. We'll catch y'all on that flip side. Peace. Oh, you know what?